Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Mets. Number 33 makes his big league debut right after this. Striding into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. He will lead this one off today.
For San Francisco, the center fielder.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Yastrzemski becomes the first out of the inning. Alex Dickerson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Danny, D-Row, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Is swung on and missed, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
So here's Jeff McNeil. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. Two out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Skied into very shallow right. Davis is there. Makes the catch, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Rob Brantley. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. One and one. And it's fouled away. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Standing in now, Ryan Howard. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Brantley rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the two first with one swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Lifted into center field. Marisnick is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So in now for San Francisco, Kian Wong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Marisnick going back, and it's gone. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
A ball and no strikes. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He has a 3-for-12 line. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Now the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. 3 runs already home here. Hot shot on the ground to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 9. The pitch, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Oh, boy. Pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First delivery to him on the way. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. And
Leading up.
first pitch on its way.
First baseman,
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
That misses. 2-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. A payoff pitch one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that. High fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
1-0 the count. Now here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. One out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Sinker. Misses. Ball 4. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with to the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
In there, a base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple. At the plate, Jalen Davis. The shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that's a home run into the top tank. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Giants.
At the plate now, Rob Brantley. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count it. 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
The third baseman, number 1, Mauricio.
Steven Matz is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 32, Steven.
In now, Mauricio Dubon. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Matz has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career. And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. 4 runs here in this half inning. And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 1-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Two-0 count, the pitch.
3-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
From the belt, the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Right center field, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
First offering on its way. Buster Posey will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Johnny Cueto. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And maybe a little. The windup and the 0-1. Still only one out in the inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. And he is in there.
The center fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the Big Apple seats and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, as this lead got even wider. Robert Gesellman is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Robert.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And they'll just tag him here for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So now to the plate, Jalen Davis. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Here's Jake Marisnick. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
So we got him swinging. Robert Gesellman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson on his horse, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting.
To the plate now, J.D. Davis. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Dickerson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Reined in. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He's their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the fourth inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Rob Brantley is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Next to bat for the Giants, Ryan Howard. And with 2 hits in 2 career at-bats, he certainly knows how to make a first impression.
You know, Matty, what a great debut. He's playing with house money right now. Expect him to have another quality at-bat.
Stepping in now, Mauricio Dubon. Hit high and deep to right center. Marisnick is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. On to first, a double play. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So here's Yoenis Cespedes as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Yastrzemski is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. And he fouls this one off. Cueto into his motion, coming at him with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Ready for another shot now, Kian Wong. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Line towards center field, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
At the plate, Johnny Cueto. Conforto makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. On to first. And they get the double play. 1 hit's all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Giants lead it 12-4. Robinson Cano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Robinson Cano.
Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. A ball and a strike. One and two now. Cano is in Don't You Know, a part of his New York nickname days. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Popped up. Brantley over to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Mets, the 3rd baseman, J.D. Davis.
Next up for New York, J.D. Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cueto sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Mets go down 1, 2, 3. They're in trouble here. It's 12-4. Edwin Diaz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Edwin Diaz.
Mike Yastrzemski will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. From the stretch.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Fastball just inside.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Alex Dickerson, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great jump on that ball, hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
At the plate, Jalen Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Giants 12 and the Mets 4. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. McNeil aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
1-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Here it comes on 1-1.
Ball, that's
2
out.
balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
The 3-1 pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Row, Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Yeah, Matt, it's always tough to score runs here at this big ballpark in Citi Field. Heck, D-Roll, they've moved the fences in a couple of different times here to make it easier for the Mets hitters.
You know, this has been such an impressive hitting performance today by this offense, considering the fact that we're in Citi Field, although aesthetically pleasing, not for an offensive ball play.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-0 now.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
No strike.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 3-1. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
No balls and 1 strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box, Jake Marisnick, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Cueto pauses. 0-2 on its way. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Giants 12 and the Mets 6. Digging in once again, Rob Brantley. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Rob Brantley.
First offering on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Look out, 1-1.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
At the plate now, Ryan Howard. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Well, making it to the bigs was far from guaranteed for him. It's got to be a great feeling to finally have that major league jersey on his back, huh?
Yeah, when you walk into the clubhouse, Matty, for the first time and you see that big league jersey hanging in the locker, the first thing you do is have that seminal moment with yourself, kind of reliving everything as a kid and all the people that have played a part.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So now to the plate, Mauricio Dubon, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. The tag, and he is out.
The batter. The second baseman.
Stepping in now, Kian Wong. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Hit out towards second. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, so it's 1 run on 4 hits here. No errors. And a runner left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Giants out in front here, 13-6. Eduardo Nunez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And this throw gets away from him.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. A runner at second, nobody out. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Nunez rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roll, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's safe.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got her just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0, and he let it fly.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. No balls and a strike to count. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Michael Conforto connects for a 2-run home run. Number 11 for him on the season as this lead has been sliced down to 2. To the plate now, Wilson Ramos. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Giants on top, 13-11. Chris Martin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Chris Martin.
Aramis Garcia is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Into the box now, Alex Dickerson, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
At the plate, Jalen Davis. In the air out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rob Brantley. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Lined into right, a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts to...
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Jondo Gustave is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Marisnick. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Brandon Nimmo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
So now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in one game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there and to get into the batter's box.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
And they're going to chip away some more as this is down for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Into the box, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit in the air to center field. he will get there to make the running play. And Jerry's Familia enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Kian Wong. Line towards center field. Marisnick is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Brandon Crawford will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Send it back right where it came from.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A look at Crawford. Now the pitch starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Sean Anderson comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 54.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Anderson.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Heading after it is Dickerson. He can't get there as it falls in. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby out.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll apply the tag, and he is cooked at home. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Center fielder, number 16.
Into the box, Jake Marisnick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Jed Lowry will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 4, Jed Lowry.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's on the move. But he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. In now, Ahmed Rosario. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Davis will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Ready for another chance? J.D. Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
1-1 to count. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. Throw goes over to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Ready with the 2-1. And the runner's coming home. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And somehow the runner will score here. He would have been in a world of hurt had the batter made contact. Instead, he has a steal of home, and he struck out again. This ball game. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we amazingly are all tied. Dylan Betances takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So digging in now, Jalen Davis. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. To the plate now, Rob Brantley, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Fouled off. Hit hard to short. Rosario brings it in on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Up next to the Giants.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Howard. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Now the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Cespedes, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Around second, looking for the cycle. The relay throw, and he is in there. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Long throw to third. Howard is on his way home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is out on the tag. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking. Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. Will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Yastrzemski, and this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. So a big moment in the ball game here. Michael Conforto, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Ground ball left side. He's got it. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it, so he can't worry about how he got into this mess.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ball game! Time to single out one man for his efforts this afternoon, and there he is on your screen.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle.